Hello, good morning. If you are watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another brand ambassador shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best. And I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today, I know I've already done a Valentine's Day eye makeup look, but this is like part two, an extension of the first one. And I really like this look a lot. And so I wanted to share it with you because I'm always getting questions about like tutorials for eye makeup. So this is the video for you. If you are loving like the pinks and the like kind of reddish color and just like the whole Valentine's Day look, like this is the video for you. Okay, so as I was doing my intro, I went ahead and I put on my Moodstruck eye primer. This is great at really allowing those pigments to pop, prevent them from creasing, and help hold your eye makeup in place all day long. I absolutely love my Moodstruck eye primer. It's one of those things that I always have an extra one in my drawer. It is a must-have product. Now, ideally, you're going to let that set for about 5 minutes or so. So while I'm letting that set, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go in with my Bare You Illuminating Primer. You all, this primer is so good. If you have not checked out this face primer, now is the time. It is so glowy and amazing on the skin. It makes my foundation look fabulous. Now, another thing that makes my makeup look really good is the liquid collagen. As we get older, our body produces less collagen on its own, so we need to supplement that. Unique liquid collagen is getting a facelift. It's going to have more hyaluronic acid, more vitamin C, like just really great ingredients for you that's going to help minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, really help brighten up the skin. Using collagen on a daily basis is going to help your hair and nails. I love it. If you want the link to check it out and you want to see the new collagen when it comes out, make sure you comment collagen and I can send it to you. Fabulous. One other thing, planner. If you got a planner for 2024 and you don't love it, don't worry, I have your back. I went through the same thing a couple of years ago where I used like 2 or 3 planners in a year, couldn't find one that I loved, and so I made my own this year because I kept going through the same thing where I would get a planner and I'd be like, man, if it was just a little bit different. So this planner is available over on Amazon, and I actually updated it so it goes February through January. You can also get the January through December one as well. But now is the time to shop your planner. I have a link in the description, or if you need the link to check it out, you can't find it, just comment PLAN, PLAN, and I can send it to you. All right, so let's get into this gorgeous eye makeup look. Oh my gosh, I just realized my brushes aren't here. Ah! Okay, here they are. I cleaned my brushes this weekend because they were so dirty. And if you don't wash your brushes on a regular basis, shame on you. No, I'm just joking. It's okay. I get it. But what happens is when you wash your brushes on a regular basis, first of all, they're going to be like new, which is the best feeling ever. The other thing is that if you are struggling with any kind of breakouts, it's going to help prevent that from happening because it's going to get rid of all that bacteria. I just use Dawn dish soap. I've used special things in the past, but you don't have to have anything special to wash those makeup brushes. And I used my drying rack, my brush drying rack, so that way the water doesn't set on the glue. So if you need the link to the drying rack that I use, and I also use a special tool like to help scrub the brushes against the bristles, against that mat to really kind of help get in there and get it clean. So if you need the link to that, just comment tool and I can send you the tool for the mat and for the drying rack. And the drying rack, I've had mine forever. Like, look, it's like cracked and separated and stuff, but I've had mine for such a long time. It's not very expensive on Amazon, and it holds so many of my brushes. And like I said, it keeps that water from getting into the glue. That's why you want to hang the brushes. Anyway, what was I going to say before that? Oh, yeah. So I cleaned my brushes because they were just looking rough. And I was like, I need a really nice smooth makeup application. So look, this just comes apart like this. Like literally I just store it flat. How nice is that? And I have like a little drawer down here in my makeup studio where I keep it. Perfect. So now I have nice clean brushes. Okay, so let's get into the eye makeup look. Now, if you have not seen this gorgeous palette that I put together, check this out. Absolutely stunning, understood, fervent, relaxed, optimistic. Really, really great pressed shadows. I've been using this a ton lately. I'm going to go in first with that understood onto my fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to just dust that all over the eye. All right, just like that. Dust in the crease and on the lid. Dust, dust, dust. All right, so this is going to be my base color. Now, if you need the link to this shadow palette specifically, again, I have it down in the description, but if you can't find it for some reason, just comment I and I can send it to you. But all I'm doing is I'm taking that understood and dusting it all over the lid and into the crease there, kind of taking it up onto the eye, and I'm using that fluffy crease brush. Now, again, because I put down that gorgeous eye primer. And when I say gorgeous eye primer, because it just feels so nice on the lid, it just really allows those pigments to pop. Now I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of that understood, and I'm going to take that into the outer corner in the crease to kind of help start building that pigment up as my transition color. So I'm going to add a little bit of depth to the outer corner. And again, I'm just using that fluffy crease brush. I'm kind of going back and forth, windshield wiper motion there on the lid. All right, fluffy crease brush. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with this darker pigment Fervent. I'm just going to take a little bit of that pigment onto the end of the brush and just very lightly kind of tap that, sweep it into the outer corner in the crease. All right, so this is going to add some depth, and because I put that understood down, it's blending and building really, really nicely. I'm just going to use a little bit of that pigment today, and I'm so excited to show you what I have up my sleeve next. I absolutely love this palette. I love it so much that I actually bought another one. Let me bring this one up a little bit higher here. Let me show you what it is. It is the Moodstruck Beloved palette number 3. This is so great for this look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pigment here called Heartwarming, this one right here. I'm going to just take a little bit of that and tap it in the outer corner. You all know I love my metallics. This blends and builds so, so nicely with the rest of this whole look. All right. So then I'm going to go in with Relaxed. I'm going to take that. I'm going to press that mainly in the center of the lid. And I'm going to blend it into that Heartwarming. Look at how that metallic just blends right in. Now, I like to use my ring finger whenever I apply my metallics. That's going to apply the least amount of pressure, and it's going to really allow those pigments to pop. I feel like sometimes even if I use the cream shadow brush, it kind of diffuses the metallic. I really like that pigment to pop, so I use my ring finger. And then I go in now with a little bit of Optimistic into the inner corner to finish that up. I'm almost done, Bubby, and then I'll be right there, okay? So then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that fluffy crease brush. I always keep a little towel in my lap, and I just blend very, very lightly along the edge here. I don't blend onto the metallics because that's going to make them a little bit muddy. But now I'm just going to take this and blend that out so I don't have any harsh lines. And the whole eye makeup look blends so, so flawlessly across the eye. Now, I can always go back in if I feel like I need a little bit more, and I can tap some more of that metallic. But the addition of having that Heartwarming now in that outer corner is just absolutely stunning. I love it. It looks so, so good with that eye makeup look. If you need the link, like I said, to shop this palette and to recreate this look, all you have to do is just comment I EYE, and I can send it to you. All right. So there you have it. If you have any questions about the look, don't hesitate to ask. But this is like the Valentine's Day eye makeup look, part 2. I love it, and I'm going to be wearing it so much. So get your hearts ready. Get it? Because it's Valentine's Day coming up.